Hey, yeah, how you going? My name's Tulsi, aka Luke Owen, and this is my comedy special. Hope you have a great day. What's the deal with Carl Stefanovik's name? Carl Stefanovik. Couldn't he change? It's a bit of a mouthful. Couldn't he change his name to Carl Jones instead of Carl Stefanovik? What's the deal with Cadbury chocolates? Glass and a half. Glass and a half in every chocolate bar. Well, you know what, bitch? If I want a glass of milk, I drink a fucking glass of milk. I often wonder sometimes if women don't marry a guy because of their last names. Some words are just hard to pronounce. Some words are just inherently just hard to pronounce. Like the word phenomenon. 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 I once bought a bed. And it was so difficult to assemble. I bought it off one of those bargain websites, those bargain websites online, ordered it, got it delivered. And I was like trying to decipher Da Vinci's fucking code, for God's sake. How many fucking steps? Like 150 steps? I couldn't even drink. While I was trying to assemble that fucking bed. Took ages. I used to work at Harvey Norman and JB Hi-Fi. And when it got down to the sales price negotiation, I used to sell hi-fi stereos, TVs, flat screen TVs, that sort of stuff. And when it got down to the price negotiation, the customer would go to me something like, "What's your last price?" And I'm thinking to myself, last price? What does that mean? What, you mean the last fucking price I gave you? That price? What's the deal? What's the deal with people singing Living on a Prayer? Living on a Prayer still remains one of the greatest songs of all time. But it's one of the most hardest songs to sing at karaoke. So if you're doing Living on a Prayer karaoke, and if you do the fucking math, what the fuck are you putting in my bread? Free trials. Oh, you know what game they like to play? They like to play the free trial game. 7 days free trial, 14 days free trial, 30 days free trial, and your mega 60-day free trial. Well, you know what, bitch? We've played this fucking game before, haven't we? Wonder what would happen if Jesus returned. If Jesus returned, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm the Messiah. Things are going pretty well. We could change a few things here and there." But I think he died like at 34, 32, 33, 34. He's like, "All right, guys, get the nails, get the wood. We've got to do this again." And everyone's like, nah, we don't have to. And he's like, yeah, we do. And everyone's like, oh. I once bought a Jaffle maker from Kmart. Kmart, for fuck's sake. Please fucking don't. What's the deal with carpet, for fuck's sake? Carpet. The only person who benefits from carpet is the person who invented carpet or the person that's selling the carpet, because it's just a storage house. It's just a storage house of all your dead skin cells, cat hair and dog hair if you have cats and dogs and pets. What's the deal with cars being cool if they're lowered closer to the ground, for fuck's sake? And what's the deal with trucks being high off the ground and that's cool? Which fucking one is it, for fuck's sake? Lunch breaks. Well, I used to work at a supermarket and they gave you an hour and a half. An hour and a half lunch break, for fuck's sake. What do you think I'm going to do? Cook a 3 fucking course meal? And you know what else is in the supermarkets I've noticed? Bread. The bread. I looked at the packaging. It said made from 95% Australian ingredients. Everyone knows Kmart. I once bought a Jaffle maker from Kmart. Cost me $7. And the thing with Kmart is everything is so cheap. Everything is so cheap in Kmart and you know it's going to break, but you still buy it. So I tried to return the Jaffle maker because it broke. And the customer service person's like, "Oh, you broke it." "Yeah, bitch, I broke it." "Oh, fuck. We're having a conversation now, are we?" And you know what else? I once bought a pair of shoes from Kmart for $3. $3 for a pair of shoes. Less than a cup of coffee. And you know what? They ended up smelling like dog shit. Honesty is lost on the current generation, I think. Honesty is kind of lost, like there's no reward for honesty in this day and age. You can get Botox, you get Instagram filters, you can color and dye your hair. Heaven forbid you be a bit fucking honest. You end up in a fucking mental institution, for fuck's sake. You know what they should do in supermarkets? They should corner off 10% of the section. The I'm a fitness junkie, fitness model, Instagram model section, and then the I'm a fat cunts section for the rest of the supermarket. You know what? It doesn't make sense. Batteries, for fuck's sake. It should all be double A. Don't overcomplicate it. It should all be double A, for fuck's sake. But now you've got your triple A, you've got your 9V. Why the fuck does it have to be so complicated, for fuck's sake? And all batteries should be rechargeable, for goodness sake. You know what? You know what I don't get? All the fucking advertising that we have at the moment on radio and TV. The NRMA advertising team must have fucking schizophrenia or something. And the Google Pixel phone, for fuck's sake. Yeah, what is it? Oh, really long battery life? Oh, big fucking deal. And oh, Magic Eraser. Magic Eraser. You know what else is a magic eraser? Just take the fucking photo again, bitch. Paper straws. You know, I just don't understand paper straws. They don't work. You know what else is a paper straw? The actual fucking cup. Modern music and auto-tune is so shit and it's so bullshit and it's a waste of time listening to it. You know, if I wanted to listen to the same auto-tune bullshit, I'd listen to Cher, Do You Believe in Love, after whatever the fuck the fucking song is. I'd listen to that bullshit over again for the 50 fucking millionth time. First class tickets in airplanes, for fuck's sake. First class tickets. If you're flying economy, it's not that bad. You're not on the plane for that long. But you know why you want to buy the first class ticket? I need more leg room. You want to buy the first class ticket because you want to tell all your friends and family about how you were on first class. Oh, it sounds like a load of shit to me. You know what I don't get? I look out this window sometimes and I see a person on a clear, crystal sunny day with an umbrella up. It's like, bitch, we solved that shit with sunscreen already, for fuck's sake. McDonald's with their new products, this McSpicy range, the McFeast. You know what, bitch? We're only going in there for a Big Mac and fries and a drink, for fuck's sake. Fuck off with all your fancy shit. Shampoo and conditioner. You know what I don't get? There was a time in existence before shampoo was invented and conditioner was invented when the default was greasy fucking hair. And now every fucking 3 days you've got to keep up with this shit. Greasy fucking hair was the default. What the fuck? You know what I don't get? The news. Why do the news presenters on the news always sound like posh eastern suburb types? Posh accents and all that stuff. You know what I want to hear? Today there was a robbery in Penrith. That's what I want to hear. Real people on the news, for fuck's sake. You know what I don't get? The government's always going on about safety. Safety. Oh, we've got to make sure everyone's safe. If they're so worried about safety, what's up with all the motorbike riders and their skydivers out there? You know what I don't get? Sausages, hot dogs, and frankfurts, for fuck's sake. You know, oh, we're going to shove up all the shit that nobody wants to eat in a sausage, frankfurt, or hot dog. Oh, pig's asshole. Oh, it tastes delicious. You know what I don't get? People not closing doors. Just close the fucking door already. You know what I reckon? You're going to have noticed? Ducks. Ducks get really paranoid. You even look at a duck. That duck's going to be paranoid. The duck goes to the duck psychiatrist. I got looked at again today, doc, and the psychiatrist is like, I think it's time we upped your fucking meds. You know what I don't get? All the bacteria on your phone. Phones must be the most filthiest fucking things. It's like, why haven't we as a society got wiped out already from all this fucking bacteria on your fucking phones? You know what? If you can't sing a note of music and if you can't play an instrument, you've always got the tambourine. The tambourine's the retard's best friend. You know what I don't get? Lockdowns. We locked down for this, whatever the fuck it was. We locked down. Everyone locked down. But we didn't lock down for all the spiders and deadliest snakes that we have here in Australia. We didn't lock down for them, but we locked down for the other thing. All right. You know what I don't get? You know what I was going to say? You know the saying, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Well, you know what? If you try and rob a bank in Vegas, I'm pretty sure your ass is gonna get locked the fuck up. You know what? If I was king of the world, I'd make every second person an undercover cop, so that you're at your dinner party and you're like to your friend, oh, I've been thinking about getting into the drug selling business. And you're like, oh, please tell me more. And then you're fucked. Bluetooth headphones. You know, my Bluetooth headphones get really aggressive with me. They get really aggressive with me when the batteries get slow. It's like battery low, battery low. Yeah, I fucking heard you the first time, bitch. You know what? Sometimes I reckon God's up there playing Candy Crush Saga. Love you, God. But he's probably up there playing Candy Crush Saga. One of the angels is like to God, I think we're headed for World War III. And God's like, shut up, bitch. I'm on level 4. Candy Crush, bro. You know what I've noticed about Mario and the Super Mario Bros? Does anyone realize how racist the Mario Bros is? How racist the Mario Bros is. Like Nintendo could have made a video game about aliens and monsters, but they decided to create a video game about 2 Italian midgets, for fuck's sake. You know what I don't get? Car washing. You know what? You can go to the car wash or you can wash your car. You know what is a better car wash? The fucking rain. Skin cream with vitamin C. I see skin cream with vitamin C commercials and ads on TV. You know what, bitch? Just eat a fucking orange, for fuck's sake. You know what? I don't get all this shit in Bunnings. Who is buying all this shit in Bunnings, for fuck's sake? You know what I don't get? People turn down the radio. They turn down the stereo of their car when they get to a traffic light so that they can concentrate better. Bitch, while you're driving, shouldn't you be concentrating while you're actually driving? You know what I don't get? All the commercials on TV for tiles, blinds, and doors. Why the fuck? What purpose does it serve to have fingernails and toenails? What the fuck? Women's soccer. I would equate women's soccer, women's football. I would equate it to a fruit salad that's been left out of the fridge for too long. It looks enticing at first, but it really just needs to be thrown in the fucking bin. Turtles. Don't you reckon turtles and tortoises should probably do have a sore back? For fuck's sake. Tortoise goes to the chiropractor. Oh, my back's pretty sore, doc. The chiropractor's like, why? Oh, it's been fucking carrying around this fucking shell for the last 60 years. Google Chrome. For fuck's sake. What is up with Google Chrome? Oh, download Chrome. All these ads on TV for Google Chrome to download Google Chrome. Download Google Chrome. Download Google Chrome. Fuck you. And you know what? I can type my own password. I can type my own address. And I can type my own credit card number. Bitch. Google Chrome. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I don't get? Tons of food and tons of spam. Like, what the fuck is spam? You know what I don't get? White toasters. White toasters in this day and age in 2023. I don't get why toasters don't have a built-in smoke detector, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? Oh, I burned my toast. For fuck's sake. Can openers, tin openers, and ring pools. Tons of food should always have a ring pool. I don't understand why the fuck tons of food don't have a ring pool. You're out in the bush. I need a fucking can opener. Ring pool, bitch. Slavery. You know what? Things just aren't as impressive as they were when we had slavery, for fuck's sake. You look at the Sydney Harbor Bridge, is like, yeah, that's pretty impressive, right? That's pretty impressive with hired labor. But if you want to build some pyramids, bitch, you're going to have to bring back slave labor. Social media. Why the fuck do we need media to socialize? Whatever happened to having a fucking conversation with somebody? Why do we need media to socialize, for fuck's sake? And haircuts and hairdressers. Why the fuck is everyone getting their hair cut all the fucking time, bitch? You know what the cavemen did? They didn't bother with fucking haircuts. They were too busy fucking. Thanks for listening.